Okay, this is awkward. Hello there, everybody. It is I, MDS from Bro Logic Productions, and I completely screwed up again. So what you're seeing here is what I usually do. I usually just try to sync up the video, right? But, everything worked out fine. I recorded everything. I said, bam, zoom straight to the moon because the moon jokes, because that's where we're going this episode. Everything was fine, and then my mouse dropped, and then I accidentally clicked no on the recording, and everything just messed up. Everything just messed up, and I was not happy, but I was like, I'll relax first, and then come back to this later. But it's better that I get this done in one day.
Not showing up on my scanners, but I am detecting Soviets aplenty and buttloads of blisk. What's worse, Natalia's been gathering intel from the cosmonauts, and you won't believe what she's found. Project Solaris is a blisk weapon built to bombard the Earth with bliskifying spores. Go see Natalia. She'll give you the gory details. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a king-size crab claw cracker.
Huh. 2004 and 5 had a lot to do with ballistic weapons, didn't it? Okay, so anyways, here I'm just trying to show that, I ended up getting some stuff. I ended up getting the last, weapon that you can get in the game, which is basically the quantum deconstructor. What's a quantum deconstructor? Well, it's like an atomic abominator, but, deadlier and with a cooler name. Yes, I just referenced Megas XLR. No, I don't care. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put that either at the beginning or at the end of the video. Just because I recorded that bit because it's like, that's strange. I'm surprised that I don't have this. And then it comes to turn out that it's like in a place that I never ended up looking. And I'm glad that I got it. But in case you're wondering, it's basically like an atomic bomb. Really? And here I make a joke about, of course, this being the 60s, there's gotta be a skimpy outfit for the females. Originally, I wasn't gonna comment on that, but then I was like, no, I mean, it's too blunt. This is Spy Who Shagged Me like 12 times over. But yeah, I'm just recording this in post-commentary because,
we must find a way to prevent the proliferation of the blisk spores.
Bad things happen.
Our intel shows the spores derive energy from massive radiation. We need to cut off their radiation supply so we can slow them down.
Radiation. Why does it always have to be radiation?
Well, this is kind of the height of the Cold War, so
how do they get their radiation supply?
Nuclear power.
Their lunar rovers deliver radioactive materials from the mine to the base. I want you to follow one of the rovers to the mining site.
Okay. I think I accept
Is that all? I thought it was gonna be something hard. You got it, babe.
Oh, trust me, it was hard. But we won't worry about this. I make a comment about, of course it's 1969 Space Odyssey. I mean, why in a game where I have said multiple times that I can't believe all these sexual references went over my head. Like, I didn't know what freaking free love was when I was 10. I wasn't even into politics when I was 10. Shoot, where was I? I lost my train of thought again. This keeps happening. So yeah, you're gonna see this awesome, like, chase sequence to a mining operation. But for some reason I keep pausing it. Oh, that's why, because I was making some kind of joke. Because, like, everywhere else, there was, like, pits, right? There's pits where you can't go any further, or there's, like, shields. But I forgot about the, like, boundary area. So I just was like, yeah, you know, it's probably like, the ATV games. If you ever played those were great games, by the way. Probably one of the few racing games that I actually bothered playing before Mario Kart. But basically, if you went to the edge of the map, it just pings you off into space, and it was fantastic. But yeah. And now I made it over here where I have to destroy
must be the
the
notorious
mines.
Ursa Minor. Soviet drilling machines built to tunnel deep into the earth in search of radioactive ore to fuel nuclear weapons.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Exposition. How'd you figure all that out?
I sent off the log. The point is, that explains how the Blisk are fueling their lunar operation.
And here
Eureka!
And here I'm just
Uranium.
basically trying to find where all
Exactly.
this
Our objective is clear.
stuff
Undermine
is.
those miners.
You mean,
It took
kill
me a
'em?
while to realize, oh, I have to actually go in the mine. But I'm just, I'm dumb, so I'm like, oh, of course they're gonna be on top of the mine. Which I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell because on my screen, it was super dark. So you're gonna see me like bumbling around like a blind person in here. Because, okay, I don't know if any of you have CRT televisions. Hell, I doubt we still have them like this nowadays, but I still have like a lot of old TVs. That's the only thing that I can get this game to play on.
Killed my cosmonaut!
Okay, hi, Ego Montoya. So I'm just kind of stumbling around like an idiot trying to find where all these guys are. I die a lot in this episode, by the way. I mean, I don't think it happens quite yet. Or maybe it does, because I'm being stupid. But yeah, but in my room, in the room that I record this in, we don't have blinds or anything, so the reflective surface off of the TV is like just drowned with sunlight, which is usually a good thing, but 90% of the time when it's in a dark corridor like this is, trust me, it's dark. Like, these are maybe like 50 shades lower. Well, this is probably 50 shades brighter than what it was last time. I don't even get it. But yeah. And I remember saying here, this is exactly why you needed a backlight for like games when, for like handhelds in the future. Because the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy, Color and anything before that, basically you just had to rely on the fact that you tilted a certain way and you play. We didn't have DS's with the backlight or the Game Boy Advance SP yet. No. Back in the day, you had to like fiddle with it, try to make sure that you could see and read, and it was a pain in the butt. Your parents would get all frustrated at you because it's like it's not that big of a deal, but it was kind of. They wanted to see. It's like being stuck in a movie theater and the guy behind you is blocking the way. And what? And this is. It doesn't matter. If it was dark out, you had an. If it was really sunny out, sometimes you even have a problem with that because you have the reflection. And And then Game Boy Advance SP comes out and says, hey, we got a backlight. Same with DS, hey, we got a backlight. Which was really good when, yeah, there it is, I died. Which was really good with the DS Lite. Yeah, I think I've just ranted myself out about that. But yeah, that's my point. And what we did have with these really annoying lights was really just only increased the glare on it. So, yeah, we live in a whole new age. You kids today didn't deal with the problems I had when I was like 5, 10. I complain a lot. And then, for some reason, I don't know if it happens now or later, because again, I lost the recording footage. I started, for some reason, talking about older games. Well, older games in my sense, because I might have played, like, the original Super Mario and the original, Sonic, and I sometimes have gone back in the past and played nostalgic games. You guys probably have seen my, like, Genesis games. In fact, I should probably actually play that for the channel sometime. But, hey. What else? But yeah, I started talking about older games, particularly the fact that I was saddened that, Pandemic went out of, business. Because Pandemic was the company that made this game, and it also made Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and the other Star Wars games that I couldn't play because I didn't have a PSP. Seriously, I think those would be the only reasons why you would ever want to buy a PSP. If, like, real talk? Only reason why I would have bought a PSP, but I didn't have the money, and by the time I finally did, it was like the Vita, and nowadays, like, Nintendo's just really awesome with the handheld market. But yeah, then I started talking about Battlefront 3. Oh, Battlefront 3. Or EA's Battlefront, I should say. Here's the thing. Not a bad game. I like the COD system, but but it's in that kind of shooter area where it's 100% customizable, and everyone's basically the same guy. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. What I'm basically saying is it's not like the old Battlefront where you had multiple classes and everything was just really cool, and you could play both Republic and the Empire scenarios. Well, actually, it's more like Galactic Civil War and the Separatist Wars. But, well, no, Clone Wars. But really, it's the Separatist War when you really think about it. Even though they use battle droids for that, which I'm surprised that so many people complain about the battle droids, honestly. But yeah. And I like those, and, you know, and that's when I realized that I'm just kind of a Star Wars Battlefront fanboy. Because I was like, no, this is different than the Battlefront I knew, no, and maybe it's just not my game, honestly. The new Battlefront, that is. Because, as good as it is, it's good. I've played the beta, it's good, but it's like, it's the same problem I have with, Call of Duty. It's, I guess, higher play level, and I don't know. I don't get the same enjoyment that I get out of it from, say, playing TF2 or the original Battlefront. But then again, to be fair, a lot of my fun with the original Battlefront was basically me and my brother and my friend playing multiplayer together and just having a blast. Though, really, I think my brother and I would enjoy Star Wars Academy in terms of Star Wars shooters. Jedi Academy, by the way. In terms of, like, shooters and stuff, a little bit more, because it was more for 2-on-2 play. But most of the time that we had fun with the split screen in Battlefront 2 was the reason of, basically we would always go into the heroes and villains assault mode and just mess around and just come up with stupid fun scenarios. And we would just make stupid things for hours. I might actually talk about this in an actual video that I would make for Battlefront 2. But I probably missed the time for that.
The delivery rover is getting away with the radioactive ore. If you can stop it, you'll have cut off the Blisk energy supply. Now get out there and cancel that delivery.
Well, I don't know about you, but I rather... I mean, I don't know how you can stop a FedEx delivery box. I mean, they're pretty good. And I can't help but notice that these guys are infinitely respawning enemies here. Which, you know, are never fun. So basically, yeah, that was my rant. And we lost it because I was being stupid with Audacity. Which is really a shame, because I felt kind of proud of me actually talking about something other than the game for once while playing the game. Because I've rarely done that, and that's what was driving me crazy about this LP the entire time. It's like, okay, I'm talking, but it felt like it sounded like I was going through the emotions. And I still kind of am, and maybe I wasn't ready for a game like this. To actually let's play. I'll flat out admit. Because I think I've said in another video already that I've enjoyed, so far my favorite let's play that I've done is the Nuzlocke. Just because there was emotion and I felt like I knew what I was talking about. Straw Humans, I still love this game. Just, I clearly did not know as much as I thought I knew. And of course, I was playing this half blind in the latter half because I didn't know how the off-wheel missions ended. And I thought that one mission was harder than it actually was. But yeah. Shoot, I've talked for so long I don't even know. And it's weird talking post-commentary. Because post-commentary, you end up talking about anything over the game. Much easier. And I just nuke them. And then I kind of just go on and on about the game until I mess up. But yeah, this was pretty much the end, and you know what? No, I was talking about how I kind of like more arcadey games because that's what I ended up playing with, and now everything seems more realistic. And that's not to say that there aren't arcadey games. I think Overwatch and TF2 are good examples of games that said, you know, we're still going to try something new, but we're basically not going to be like Call of Duty or whatever. Not to bash on Call of Duty or anything, but, you know. I had my fill of Call of Duty, and I don't want to get back into the franchise now, and I hope people can respect that. But anyways, I think this video is about to end. No, I actually have some time, but you know what, I'll just end it here. So, I'll see you guys, like, next time. We only have, like, 4 more missions to go, honestly. And, yeah. I hope you guys stick around for the next part. Bye.